Someone asked in the comments, why does God talk to you? I am an avatar of God, the Arcturians, Muhammad and Aisha, Krishna and Radha, and Matthew and Joan of Arc.
Aliens try communicating. Humans are too dumb to notice.
Support the making of a movie about Prophet Muhammad and Aisha.
This is an official world announcement.
Greetings from the Arcturians, Prophet Muhammad and Hazrat Aisha, al-Mu'mineen Aisha, Prophet Muhammad's wife Aisha, because that's who we are for Muslims. This is an official world announcement from Prophet Muhammad and Hazrat Aisha that we are back. What Muslims and the Muslim world needs to know and what they need to realize is that Prophet Muhammad is back as a walk-in, and I am the reincarnation of Hazrat Aisha, al-Mu'mineen Aisha, Prophet Muhammad's wife Aisha, meaning we are both back at this time, the time of the Day of Judgment or Judgment Day, which is Qiyamah or Qayamat for Muslims, because we are going through Judgment Day and Judgment Day times. We've been going through Judgment Day and we are still in it. We are still going through Judgment Day times. It's longer than a day because it lasts for longer than a day. That's why I say it's Judgment Day times that we are in right now, and that we're going through right now. And we've been in it since at least 2019, 2020, certainly since 2020, since COVID-19 or coronavirus happened to the world, and that was part of Judgment Day. That was part of Qiyamah or Qayamat. And we are not done with it. We're not done with it. We are still going through Judgment Day times. We are still going through Qiyamah or Qayamat for Muslims. And only a true prophet or prophetess or messenger of God, of Allah, could make this kind of announcement, meaning the announcement of Judgment Day or Qiyamah or Qayamat being here, because anyone else wouldn't even know about it. Why? Because, again, only a true and real prophet and messenger of God, of Allah, would be given that information, and no one else. Now, if you're still here, and whoever is still here, and you haven't clicked off this video because, some Muslims could be like, they would hear that and they'll be like, what? What is she talking about? She's crazy. I'm clicking off. Okay, fine, understandable. But then they'll just miss out on us. They'll just miss out on their own Prophet Muhammad, and they'll miss out on Prophet Muhammad and Hazrat Aisha. They'll miss out on both of us. But, they have free will. So that would be their free will choice to make if they click off of this video after, hearing me say just that. Hearing me tell them who I am and who we are for Muslims. But if you're still here and still watching and listening, then let's talk about the lie that was created. The lie that says that Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet. Because that's what it is. It's a lie. It's a big lie. It's a big fat lie. Created by who and why? Now, that's one of the reasons why we are back, is to break down and tear down all the lies that have been created about Prophet Muhammad and Hazrat Aisha as well, and also all the lies that have been created in the name of Prophet Muhammad. So this is just more truth coming out through us about the lie that was created regarding Prophet Muhammad being the last prophet. And we're bringing out the truth about who created this lie and why. Now, I am being told by Prophet Muhammad and by Prophet Muhammad's soul or spirit, and also by my own soul or spirit, who is the reincarnation of Aisha, Prophet Muhammad's wife Aisha, that this lie was created and spread through Abu Jahl and Jinn Iblis was behind it and is behind this lie too. Now, I hope I've pronounced Abu Jahl correctly. I think that's how you pronounce it, Abu Jahl. Because that's what Prophet Muhammad called him. Prophet Muhammad called him Abu Jahl, which means father of ignorance, because he was totally and utterly ignorant. What was his real name? Now, I'm looking him up on Google. His real name was and is Amr ibn Hisham, or is it pronounced as Amr bin Hisham? I'm not sure of the Arabic pronunciation, but that's what his real name was. And Prophet Muhammad called him Abu Jahl, meaning the father of ignorance, because he was ignorant. But Prophet Muhammad and Hazrat Aisha are telling you the truth about this lie. That this lie of Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet came from Abu Jahl, and it was influenced by Jinn Iblis, meaning, wow, really? Because, all right. Prophet Muhammad is telling me right now that Abu Jahl was an agent of Iblis as well. And that's why he was influenced by Jinn Iblis to create this lie and to spread this lie regarding Prophet Muhammad, and that Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet. And why was this lie created? Because when we come back, this is how Muslims will treat us. Muslims will deny us. Muslims will deny their own prophet because of this lie, because that's exactly what's happening. Muslims are denying us, and Muslims are denying their own prophet being back and us being back, both of us being back, because of this lie. And that's exactly why this lie was created by Jinn Iblis through Abu Jahl and spread through Abu Jahl. And that is the God honest truth, that we, Prophet Muhammad and Hazrat Aisha, are bringing out to the whole world. Not just to the Muslim world, but to the whole world, because Prophet Muhammad is an international phenomena, a worldwide phenomena. Everybody knows about Prophet Muhammad throughout the world. It's not just Muslims. So, Jinn Iblis, through Abu Jahl, created this lie and spread this lie throughout the Muslim world. Ever since, I don't know, it's been what now? 1400 years or so, or 1400 years or so since the time of Muhammad. And because of this lie, Muslims are denying us being back here. And Muslims are not just denying me, who is the reincarnation of Hazrat Aisha, Al-Mu'mineen Aisha for Muslims, but because Prophet Muhammad is also here with me as a walk-in, then Muslims are denying him too. Muslims are denying their own prophet. Muslims are denying Prophet Muhammad being back here too. You are denying both of us. Just like Prophet Muhammad was denied back in his time by his own tribe, by the tribe of Quraysh, I think, and by his own people. And now history is repeating itself, and the same thing is happening again with us being back here, and Muslims are denying us, and Muslims are denying Prophet Muhammad himself again. Now, whoever is watching us from the news people and journalists, because I've been getting a few of you, you have a duty to break this news to the world. Now, I've been getting Express News from Pakistan, or someone from Express News from Pakistan have been watching us. I've also been getting Z News from India. They've been watching us, or someone from Z News from India has been watching us too. And I was also getting Jonathan Mann, former CNN anchor, CNN News, former CNN News anchor and journalist. He's been watching us too. He's somehow found us online too. I'm getting Oprah Winfrey again. I mean, she's an American television show host. an American popular television host. I think it's called Oprah Winfrey Show. She's been watching too. Again, I'm getting Hollywood's Johnny Depp again. And I know he's been watching us too. He's been watching me too. Hollywood's Keanu Reeves. You know, the main character of the Matrix movies. Hollywood's Matthew McConaughey. Why am I getting them again? You want me to just mention their names here again? I'm getting a yes. Okay. Sadhguru. Indian Prime Minister Modi. Bollywood superstars, megastars, Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan and Amir Khan. Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor. Shahid Kapoor. Rajkumar Rao. Shraddha Kapoor. Tabbo, Vidya Balan, Madhuri Dixit, Rani Mukherjee. Oh, right, I've been getting Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh as well, but for some reason I kept forgetting to mention them, but I don't know. Maybe other people's energy was stronger at the time. But yeah, I've been getting Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh as well. Siddharth Malhotra, Sanjay Dutt, Govinda, Ajay Devgan, Amitabh Bachchan, Kankana Sen Sharma, Katrina Kaif. Nora Fatehi? Why am I getting Nora Fatehi? She needs to come in too? Well, somebody better share our video then with her. Somebody from Bollywood could possibly share our video with Nora Fatehi. I'm getting a yes. Because she needs to know too. She needs to come in too. For us. Anil Kapoor, of course. And I've also been getting that he's been sharing some of my videos. Like the movie trailer videos that I've shared. And maybe he shared another short video from me recently. I've been getting that. Okay, I'm getting he is. Or he has done that. So, thank you, Anil Kapoor, for sharing my videos or sharing our videos, even if, you know, you've been sharing the movie trailers that I've been sharing. Still, thank you very much for sharing our videos. Whichever videos you have shared from us. Thank you. Grateful. You all need to come in and stand by us and support us and show your support towards us publicly. And I know that that's difficult because all of you fear a backlash from the Muslim community, but let me assure you and let us assure you that that will only be a minority. The majority of Muslims will be okay with this. They just need to know the truth. And you guys need to come in to support us so we can spread this truth throughout the world. You need to come in and help us with that. And I'm getting the news people as well who are watching us silently from behind the scenes. I mean, when are you gonna come in? I mean, isn't this breaking news? Isn't this world breaking news for you? Isn't this news of a lifetime for you? That Prophet Muhammad and Hazrat Aisha are back? We're here. We're back. We are here. Aren't you supposed to break that news story to the world? Shouldn't you be breaking that news story to the world? Because this is like news of a lifetime kind of thing. Or news story of a lifetime kind of thing. Isn't it? Oh, because you don't believe that it's us. Or you're unsure and sitting on the fence at the least. Or you're just not believing that it's us and that we're back. How are we supposed to make you believe that? Especially when none of you are gonna come in and open the lines of communication with us and start talking to us. How are we supposed to even make you believe that it is us and that we are back? You're not even giving us a chance. So how are we supposed to even do that for you? Tell me. Tell us. Say something. Say anything. As long as it's constructive and respectful. My comment section is open. My personal email is there in the description. And you're welcome to come in and say hello to me, say hello to us. Open the lines of communication. Because how else will this work? Because this is a two-way street. If it's gonna work, it has to be a two-way street. I can't just keep sitting here and keep talking to you and you can just keep sitting on the other side of, the screen watching me and watching us silently. That's not how it's gonna work then. Then you're just gonna miss out on us. You are all going to miss out on us. You are all going to miss out on Prophet Muhammad and Hazrat Aisha being back here. Is that what you want? Are you that hesitant that you don't even want to come in and find out the truth about us even for yourselves? Are you that scared? Are you that afraid? But I guess you are, and that's understandable, providing how a minority of Muslims behave and get so out of control that they get violent to the extremes of killing even. So yes, it's understandable your hesitancy and the fear of backlash from a minority of Muslims who get loud, who get violent to the extreme of even killing. But they are still only a minority. You cannot let a minority of Muslims hold you hostage like this. Then they're just gonna keep doing it. And who's going to stop them if we don't? Because this needs to be stopped. This needs to be put an end to now. And who's going to be brave enough to come with us, come along, stand by us, stand in our corner, and support us in doing that, in doing so? I'm getting the expression that Donald Trump has used actually. Who's gonna help us clean up the swamp. Because that's what Donald Trump said, right? He said he was there and that he's there to clean up the swamp. And I guess it's the same for us too then. We're here to clean up the swamp. Who's going to come in and help us? Is my question. Who is brave enough? Who has the courage? Who wants to take a leap of faith towards us? Come in and find out the truth about us yourself. Do you have the guts? Do you have the courage? Or are you all scaredy little cats and you're going to stay like that? When I'm sitting here doing this in public and I'm a woman, you think I'm not scared? But I'm still doing it. We cannot let a minority of violent Muslims hold us hostage. Not anymore. This has to come to an end. This needs to be put to an end now for good. And I need your help. We need your help to do that. I am asking for your help and support. We are asking for your help and support. Prophet Muhammad and Hazrat Aisha, for Muslims, are asking for your help and support. And for you to step up and show up for us. Please. Because I can sit here and keep doing this for another 5-6 years because I've already been doing this work for 6 years now. I can keep sitting here and keep doing this work for another 6 years and then another 6 years and then another 6 years until I die. But that's not how it's supposed to be. All of you are supposed to come in and help us and show us your support and do it publicly so the whole world can know that we are back, that Prophet Muhammad is back, that Hazrat Aisha is back. And that's just who we are for Muslims. I know that others are watching me and watching us too. And I've been saying who we are for Hindus and who we are for Jews and Christians, that we are Krishna and Radha for Hindus, and that we are Matthew, Apostle Matthew, Saint Matthew, Prophet Matthew from the Bible for Jews and Christians, and Joan of Arc, and she's been canonized as a saint by the Catholic Church too. That's who we are for Jews and Christians at the soul level. You are all missing out on us. The whole world is missing out on us. Is that what you want? This is the opportunity of a lifetime, especially for news people and journalists. And you're missing out on it because you are too scared to step up and show up for us. Even if you don't want to believe us or not believing us at this point, and you're unsure about us and our truth at this point, and you're unsure if we're telling the truth and if we are who we say we are, why don't you give us the benefit of the doubt and come in and communicate with us, open the lines of communication, come in and start communicating with us, come in and talk to us, come in and find out the truth about us yourselves. Why wouldn't you even want to do that? Oh, it's because of the backlash and the fear of backlash from a minority of Muslims that's holding all of us hostage. It's like maybe 500 Muslims holding what? Over 1 billion Muslims hostage? Do you see the difference? 500 versus over 1 billion Muslims on this planet. You're gonna let's say 500 Muslims, which is a minority. I'm just giving an example, but that's how it is. That's the kind of minority we're talking about. You're gonna let a minority of Muslims, or okay, well, you know what, maybe there are over 500 Muslims. If we consider, the whole world and Muslims around the world, that's interesting. I'm getting 500 Muslims in India are the most violent and who come out and protest and get violent and even go to the extreme of killing. That's what I'm getting right now. It's like that kind of minor number of Muslims. It's like that kind of minority of Muslims, at least in India, I'm getting right now. So that's not a big number, at least if we just keep it to India. No, it's not. So then, and I mean, I don't know about the population of India, but it's like, even if we just keep it to India, you're gonna let a minority of Muslims, like maybe, 500 or so of them, hold you hostage. Hold all of you hostage. From breaking this news to the world, which is, a news of a lifetime. I mean, if you really believed that it was us and we were back, wouldn't you want to break that news to the world? Well, you'll be jumping at that opportunity. And everyone would want to break that news to the world first. Like, who could do that first? Who could break that news to the world first? But yet here we are, and you're sitting there watching us silently being scaredy cats and letting a minority of Muslims hold all of you and us hostage. When there are over 1 billion Muslims on this planet, and that's just Muslims we're talking about. We're not even counting Hindus and Jews and Christians and other denominations yet. And even they might be interested in Prophet Muhammad too. I mean, the West is interested in Prophet Muhammad. Because we all know what the issues are when it comes to Prophet Muhammad and the West. So even the West is interested in Prophet Muhammad. And the non-Muslim world. It's not just the Muslims. It's the West and the non-Muslim world as well who's interested in Prophet Muhammad. Whether in a good way or not. But the interest is still there. And now I'm getting Nithyananda. So shout out to Nithyananda too, because he's been watching us too. He's a sage from India. So who's going to take a leap of faith here and come talk to us first? Come connect with us first. Who has the guts? Who has the courage to do that? Anyone? Not even one of you? Anyone? If any one of you has the guts, has the courage to come talk to us, to connect with us and come talk to us and find out the truth about us even for yourselves. Then, please come and connect with me. Come and connect with us. As I said, my comment section is open and my personal email is in the description. Come say hello. Open the lines of communication with us. Please, it's time. And if any of you have any questions, please ask us, because you're not going to get any answers unless you ask. Oh, and let me not forget to mention the BBC journalist that's been watching us too. I'm going to close out this message here. Take care. Over and out.
To show your support for a movie about the story of Prophet Muhammad and Aisha, please like this video.